Okay, linear equations. Negative 3 times x is equal to negative 12. How do we work this problem? Well, the first thing is to ignore the big scary words like linear equations. Folks, you don't need to know any of these big scary words. They're just there so that I can get you to the right chapter and you can find the right video to help you learn how to do any given problem in your math book. But other than that, these big scary words have absolutely no use. No use whatsoever. So you can ignore these big scary words. That should be a tremendous relief. In fact, just to make fun of the whole thing of big scary words, I've got a shark and a dinosaur here. This is the great word shark and the Tyrannosaurus rex. And they say big scary things like linear equations, and they scare you, and that's it. And other than that, there's absolutely no purpose. You don't need to know these words. You don't need to know what they mean. You don't need to know where they came from. All you need to do is listen to Fluffy Piggy. And Fluffy Piggy says all you have to do is work the little problems and you're going to get an A+ in math. Okay, so how do we work this problem? Negative 3x is equal to negative 12. Well, we just have to recognize anytime we have x in an equation with a bunch of other numbers, we want to solve for x. We want to get x by itself. And that's what we always want to do, is get x by itself. So I'm going to rewrite this problem. Negative 3x, which means negative 3 times x, is equal to negative 12. Okay. And I want to get rid of this 3. So I can do anything I want to both sides of an equation anytime. And the two sides will always stay equal if I do that. So I could multiply by anything. I could divide by anything. I could add anything to both sides. I could subtract anything from both sides. In this case, I'm going to choose to divide both sides by a number. And that number is negative 3. I'm dividing both sides by negative 3. And there's a reason. It's because I know that anything divided by itself simplifies to the number 1. So here I have negative 3 divided by negative 3. That simplifies to just 1, which is a nice simple number. I'm just going to bring x down. Nothing changes there. So it's 1 times x is equal to negative 12 divided by negative 3. I didn't change anything. I just rewrote that. And then that simplifies, again, 1x is the same as x, right? So I'm just going to write x is equal to, and negative 12 divided by negative 3 is 4. So that's our solution. See how we got x by itself on the left side? And that's what we wanted to do. We solved for x. We got x by itself. We isolated x. These are all ways of saying the same thing. So that was our solution. And now, if I want to check and make sure we did everything right, I'm going to plug it into our original equation. So here's our original equation. I'm going to bring it down over here and rewrite it. So negative 3 times x is equal to negative 12. And we'll plug in our solution, okay, and of x equals 4, and see if this equation holds true. So that means negative 3, and instead of writing x, I'm going to write in our solution of 4. So negative 3 times 4 is equal to negative 12. Okay, negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. Right? And that's equal to, just bringing down the other one, negative 12. So negative 12 does equal negative 12. So check, that's correct. And so that proves that our solution of x equals 4 is correct. So I'm going to give us an A+.
Thumbs up and subscribe. For more videos like this, check out algebravideos.com.